Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. So today I'm going to give you a quick introduction of claim management process, and we're going to see together how with Celonis we will be able to fluidify this process continuously. We're going to work today on three key pillars. Firstly, we're going to analyze the process as it is in the system by visualizing it. Then we're going to understand root causes of deviation that impact activities. And last but not least, we're going to implement the right solution to fluidify the process and to improve it. So let's start right now with the executive dashboard. Thanks to Celonis, we will be able to retrieve some insight from the system in real time. And if you're, for instance, the claim manager, you want to supervise all the activity and be sure that every metrics are in green. This is what we can do here. We know that we are working with 1.7 million of claims, with a net value of $3.2 billion. And we can supervise customer satisfaction, productivity, and spend reduction. What we can see here is that customer satisfaction does not seem to be in a good shape. Indeed, today, the cycle time is around 15 days. It means that it takes, on average, 15 days to handle a claim from the very beginning till the closure. Thanks to prior experience, we managed to assess the great average of cycle time for a claim. It's around 8 days. So we are really far from it. At the same time here, we can see that NPS has kept on decreasing. Today, it's only up to 73.5%. And NPS is a good metric to assess satisfaction because it computes the number of customers that are willing to recommend the services. It's not really a wonder that NPS has decreased at the same time that cycle time has increased. The more time it takes to handle a claim, the less satisfied the customer. So now, thanks to this very clear vision, we got a clear insight of what is going wrong in the system. But we need to dig a bit deeper. We need to really visualize the whole process as it is in the system to understand which deviation impact the cycle time. And this is what we're going to do now. So thanks to Celonis and process mining capabilities, we will be able to retrieve the process as it is in the system. What you see on screen here is the digital twin of the process in the system. We can see Process Explorer, in fact, as an X-ray that will just rebuild all the steps from the start of the incident till the closure. What you see on screen here are the more frequent steps used to handle a claim. At first, it seems super standard. But when we extend to the next more frequent step, we can see that some deviation, like this one, reassignment, could significantly impact the cycle time. Here, as we can see, reassignment leads to some additional steps. And on average, the reassignment here increased the cycle time by 18 days. Unfortunately, reassignment is not the only deviation you could cope with. As we extend, we can have a clear vision of all the possible paths used to conduct a claim. And we have a clear vision, a clear pictures of claim management process complexity. Of course, with Celonis, what is at stake is not to analyze all the deviation. What we want to do is to detect deviations that will directly impact customer satisfaction and to determine the root causes. This is what we're going to do now. Thanks to Celonis, we will be able to really focus and deep diving into the customer satisfaction issue. Celonis would automatically detect the top execution gaps that impact satisfaction. As we can see here, reassignment is in top position. 500,000 claims are concerned with reassignment. And the impact is huge. On average, a reassignment will increase by 13 days the cycle time. So we really need to deep dive into this issue to understand where do reassignment come from in order to implement the right solution. Let's have a closer look on it. Thanks to Celonis, we managed to compute the reassignment ratio by claim type. At the same time, we computed also the NPS score for each claim type. What we can see here is something super interesting. The less reassignment, the more NPS. This is the case for car partial coverage or car specialty insurance. Conversely, the more reassignment, the less NPS. Let's have a closer look on car full coverage claim type. As we can see here, the reassignment ratio is super high. On average, we assess that 82,000 claims were impacted by reassignment for this type of claim only. And it has extended the cycle time drastically, 13 days on average. On the bottom here, we managed to compute the reassignment ratio by team. And we get something super insightful. It seems that reassignment ratio varies drastically according to team. And for instance, here, Team A has a reassignment ratio for this type of claims super high, 76%. At the same time here, we can see that NPS score is really low, 54%. So here, thanks to Celonis, we got a very, very informative insights. We know that cycle time has increased. This is mainly due to reassignment. And it seems that reassignment is due to this fact. Certain claims like car full coverage at the very beginning are not well routed to the right team. So now that we got the root causes and we understood what is happening in the system, we can implement some clear and tangible action to correct it. This is what we're going to do now with the action flow. It's really simple. Celonis here will detect new claims in your system in real time. At the same time, for each new claim detected, it will assess for which team routing will be the more optimal for this type of claim. If Celonis recommendation match the company routing rule, we'll just keep the assignment as it is and track the performance. If it does not match, we'll need to inform claim manager in order to reassign the claim to the right team. This very simple action will help us to make the reassignment decrease, so to make the cycle time decrease, and thus to increase the NPS. So to sum up maybe, with Celonis, we managed to tackle an issue through three key pillars. Firstly, we visualized the whole process. We detect some deviations that could impact cycle time. We deep dive on customer satisfaction and got aware that reassignment was a real issue. When we get a closer look, we saw that reassignment were due to some claims that was misleading to the wrong team. So now we correct it, we managed to increase satisfaction. And this is with this type of actions that we could continuously improve your process. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know if you have any question. I'll be happy to answer.